So, I haven't had many videos lately, and part of the reason is I've been crazy busy. Now, the whole rest of my barn has collapsed and left me with a gigantic mess. And this thing is going to have to get cleaned up. It's the beginning of April. It is currently raining, which is probably why we got all that extra weight and the rest of it collapsed. But also, that little guy decided that last year he was going to go play with a porcupine, and he had to have surgery, and they went in and opened up his mouth and made sure he didn't have any quills or anything like that in there, because he kept getting an infection in his jaw. So they opened it up, took a bunch of junk out of there, and now he seems to be okay. So he'll be on antibiotics for a while, and I will be cleaning all spring to get this thing out of here and save what I can. At least some of the front with this really awesome barn board is still here, so I'm going to try and save as much as I can of that. And other than that, there's not too much left. That used to be a little garage. This was the actual opening to the barn, as well as an access door, but I think it's pretty much toast now. So I will get to cleaning this, and I'll show you guys what we rebuild when we're all done. But I'm gonna go to work. I gotta finish this smoker and get it out of my shop and keep making some money. So we'll catch up later, okay guys? Rock on. Checking in quick, guys. Frame has all been core sealed. It's been repainted. All these trays here, we've taken the stainless steel off, got those repainted. We'll clean the rest of the stainless steel, but as you can see, it has a nice gloss finish rather than kind of that little dingy gray. Next up, we are getting all the lights, everything like that wired in. Everything's just kind of hanging out right here. We got all the emblems repainted. This is going to be our battery box. We're going to wire all of that in, get that kind of figured out. As you guys could check and see, we got the jacks all welded up nice and solid. I use a little bit of a hobby welder, and I will just tell you, I have tons of people who tell me that it won't hold. I weld my plow, I weld all sorts of stuff with this tiny little hobby welder, and everything holds. So I shouldn't have a problem there. Cube light, that's going to be shining into here. We have a big light bar, and then we have some more lighting back here. As for these racks, this used to wobble and wiggle. Had to re-weld this bracket on. That will come off. And back down here, as you guys could see, we put some more rivets in here just so it doesn't make as much noise. The other thing is, if you notice, we put a little catch on here. We also have some felt on here, so this will catch. This right here is just shrink wrap. That catches into place, doesn't rattle around and shake. That's all re-welded. We did the same thing to the other side. I got my step stool because I'm a little bit shorter than I need to be. Also put a pad of felt on all the sides where this roof comes down to slide through. We got the back repainted all with the copper paint. And again, this is all the gloss paint that we have. Same thing with the other table here, Santa Maria grill. That we got all finished. And this here is a handle. So works perfect. It just pretty simple. All we did was put a piece of plastic that will rotate. We got some nylon bushings here, and then we have a wing nut to attach it to there. Same thing on this side, guys. We got light bar, corner light, and a cube light. I will definitely get some videos of what it looks like when it's all lit up and everything like that. But like I said, it's all been repainted. We're gonna finish this thing up, and hopefully you guys will see what it looks like when it's all done. Oh yeah, by the way, no more copper paint. There is copper paint. That's gonna go bye-bye too. We just figured after all this, we're gonna just make it to where it's black. We'll have the tiny little copper accents and then the stainless steel, but that's about it. So getting this thing ready, we're going to get it all set up. Tomorrow I should be finished. I'm going home now tonight. My dog's out of surgery. He's just kind of hanging out. I'm over this. We've been here all day long. Got some more stuff to do tomorrow, but otherwise that's it. So we'll catch you later. Really would like to show you guys. I mean, it's kind of hard to see right now, but all of the lighting is up and operational. And then what we did is we put a battery box here, and the switches we mounted right to the battery box. And then we have a wire from the trailer, which will charge. Otherwise, we also have a connector right there that will also allow the battery to be charged from, a battery tender or anything like that. What I'm going to do now is turn off some lights, at least in the shop here, and I will show you guys how this thing looks all lit up. We put a brand new battery in, and it does work perfect, at least to my standards. I'm not perfect, but we make it up as we go. So I'm gonna try and turn everything off. There's still a little bit of light just from that headlamp, but this is what it looks like fully lit up. I'm going to step away from it and just show you guys it definitely lights everything up. And when you go to open these containers, you can see right inside of all of the different compartments and all of that. But everything all the way even back to the tables. Everything, all your work surfaces, stuff like that is perfectly lit up. Even in the back here, you can still see into the firebox. So cannot complain about the lighting whatsoever. And again, like I said, we have everything here, and we also have this pod to where we can focus it on any of the different cookwares that we have. So if you need more lighting at one specific one, you can definitely check it out. So lighting's all done. Last thing is to just button up a few more little things, and then we are going to actually pull this thing out and, spray it all down and cook everything on to get it ready to start cooking. So we'll check in with you guys when it's all done and over with, and hopefully we can get this thing operational and you can see what it does cooking. Got this thing out of the shop. We have it all folded up. Roof is down. And I'm going to take this thing and deliver it to my father. So that way I can have my shop back in the space. I am going to take the grill and put those in the back of the truck, but otherwise everything should be good to go. So we will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.